Hello. Today I'm here to talk to you about something exciting. Now, I have watched this webinar by Cambridge English, and there are some new interesting things that concern us all of us who are getting ready to take the Cambridge English exams, B2 C1 and C2, and also teachers who prepare students for these exams. Now, up until a few years ago, the only option people could take when taking Cambridge English exams was to take the exams paper-based. Then a few years ago, 2-3 years ago, they introduced another option, and that's computer-based exams. Now, from February 2024, there are going to be paper-based exams, and there will be no computer-based exams. But of course, there will be something very similar, and they named it Cambridge English Qualifications Digital. So people are going to take the exams computer-based, basically, but now it's called digital, so digitally. So this is happening from February 2024. No more computer-based exams. Now we have digital exams. The thing is that there are certain changes which are amazing, and I'm going to tell you about these changes. Now, the most important thing, maybe, in my opinion, is that these exams won't be available only once a month or once in 2 months, but almost every single day. So it says in the brochure, and the Cambridge English officials say that the exams will be available up to 365 days a year. So up to 365 days a year, which means almost every single day. So whenever you feel ready to take the exam, you contact your exam center and ask them when they can, if, for example, if they can organize the exam, let's say in 2, 3, 5 days. And that is something amazing. So the thing is that you cannot, this doesn't mean that you can take the exam from home. You have to take the exam through the exam center. They are going to organize the venue. But the good thing is that you can do it almost whenever you wish. Also, a good thing is that you can sign up for the exams only 2 working days before you actually take the exam. Now, we usually had to wait for the results. If you take the exam paper-based, then you have to wait for about a month to get your results. If you take the exam computer-based, you would have to wait for some 2 weeks. But now with this digital version, you will get your results in 5 to 10 working days. So that's also another good thing. The security of the test has always been Cambridge, the priority of Cambridge English. And now they are doing something even more interesting. When you're taking the exam, the paper-based version, there are those invigilators, those people who are walking around the room, making sure there's no cheating. But now they are doing something, they're leveling up, they're doing something totally different. And now every single person doing the test on the computer is going to get a different test. So the content of the test is randomized. I haven't mentioned that the test is going to look exactly the same. Nothing's changing, which is a good thing. Just the way we take the exam is going to be different. So they are keeping up with the technological developments. So now we are taking the exams digitally, and that's a good thing for everyone, I think. Still, the majority of people are taking the exam paper-based, but I strongly suggest you you do this differently and you take the exam on the computer, because in my opinion, not just my opinion, from my experience and my students' experience, I have noticed that people fare better if they do the exam on the computer. There are lots of reasons for that, and I'm going to talk about those things later on or in some other video. There are lots of things. I just want to keep this short. Let me see what else is important. So, what is the same? Task types are going to be exactly the same. Preparation, the way you prepare for the exam, nothing has to change. Well, nothing should change because the exam is the same. The length of the exam is the same. The timing is the same. The speaking test is the same. So you do the speaking just like everyone used to do the speaking before, and just like everyone who takes the exam paper-based does the speaking. So you do the speaking with a partner, face-to-face, and you talk to the examiners face-to-face. Okay, so the certificate is the same. No matter how you take the exam, the certificate is the same. It doesn't say anywhere on your certificate whether you took the exam digitally or paper-based. So that's cool. But the thing is, again, I told you, you can't do it at home. You have to do it through the exam center. And that's it. So you are doing it on the computer. It's computer-based, using the keyboard, the mouse, just like you're using your own laptop. And these exams are going to be available from February 2024 on. So I'm just repeating myself now. And there will be digital practice tests. Starting February 2024, Cambridge is going to publish upload these digital practice tests, where you will be able to practice doing the test. And everything will look exactly like you would do the test in the exam, the same design, same features, it would just the screen would look exactly as you would see it during the real test, and the test will be auto-marked. So this would be a complete true representation of exam experience. That's the point. And I really can't wait to see what this new digital exams would look like and how it would be organized in practice. And I really hope that it would be possible for us to just sign up for the exam 2 days in advance, and that the exam center would be able to organize everything, and that it would be real, because this sounds like a dream at the moment, and it would be a dream come true if this worked. So I just wanted to tell you that it's going to work like this from February 2024 on, and I can't wait to see what it would look like. If you have any questions, you can write to me on Instagram, and you can send me an email. So read the description, you can find information there. Subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more about Cambridge English exams, tips and tricks and strategies. And I want to invite you to join my free Cambridge English C1, C2 lessons. Our next class is this Saturday, the 2nd of December, and I organize these free lessons every month, usually the first weekend of the month. So subscribe to these lessons, and these are live Zoom lessons. We get together, we practice, we work on our strategies, exam strategies, and on our English language skills. And I can't wait to see you there. See ya. Bye, guys.